Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. If you're new here and you found my video, hey, thanks for clicking on it. If you want to hit that subscribe button, it really helps me out. If you guys have been here for a while and you want to hit that like button, hey, I appreciate that too. But let's get into the best aspect of RuneScape. Now, I feel AFKing is probably one of the strongest points to this game. And I say that because I've played a lot of different games, and there's a lot of different times where AFKing is rewarded in this game versus not rewarded in others. I think one of my favorite games ever was EverQuest Online Adventures. It was ahead of its time. It was a PlayStation 2 game that you played online. I had to plug in my my phone cord to the back of my PlayStation so nobody could use the phone, and I was able to play this game, and it was phenomenal. One of the coolest aspects to it, it was almost like a World of Warcraft-ish game. But what was fantastic about it is you had petting classes. Now, what petters did is they had, let's say it was a necromancer. Well, this necromancer had a pet that was usually a little bit lower in levels than it, so it didn't do as much damage. But what you could do is you could put that pet on aggressive, and what aggressive was is when you got hit, it would hit that target, and you would get full XP from it. So you could literally go stand in a low-level area and have mobs keep attacking you and your pet keep killing them. So as long as your pet didn't die, you would get experience as long as you were logged in. And it was fantastic. Sometimes we had full petter groups. Like, I loved them because there were groups like Elephant Graveyard where I would have a tank class, and I'd be like, hey, because the groups were of 4, and I would say, I need 3 petters. So I would get, maybe a mage, a necromancer, and then maybe a secondary mage, right? So we have 3 pets. I would tell those guys, hey, you guys just go AFK. I'll see you in the morning, and I'll just continue to pull. So what I would do is I would tag the mob, take the first hit, the pets would run in, kill, rinse and repeat. Why that was so cool is because a regular player, let's say we go do a raid, right? Imagine this. You go do a raid and you always have a partner there that doesn't talk, that's always there, super reliable because they're just a bot, right? That's pretty much kind of what it is. It was fantastic. They got experience, I got experience. It was a good time. Now, World of Warcraft, on the other hand, that doesn't work. So if you have a petting class like a hunter and you're AFK and your pet kills it, you don't get experience because your character didn't deal the damage. So it's a negative thing. They don't allow you to get experience if you are AFK like that. That goes with a lot of things. Now, RuneScape, they actually have that feature in the game. And you could actually AFK and get experience. Like almost this whole video, I've just been chilling. I've just been talking to you guys. I've been killing monsters. I'm trying to get this elusive blood shard that I am super unlucky on. How many kills do I have right now? I have almost 7,000 kills. 6,951, and I only got 3 blood shards. Am I unlucky? What do you guys think? Leave in the comments. But I'm rewarded with being AFK, being on the game, because I have auto retaliate on, and I'm standing here. These monsters are hitting me, and I'm hitting them back, and I'm gaining XP. And I don't have to touch the game. It's so nice. Do I have to loot it? Yes, I do have to loot it, though. Now, let's talk about something like Redwoods. Redwoods is so nice because you could actually go and you can click the tree. It has a timer. You get however many inventory slots that you fill up, and then you click the tree again randomly in X amount of minutes. It's it's so good, and I feel AFKing is probably one of the most popular things to do on the game. If you look up a guide and search in AFK money making guides, it's super popular. It's like, wow, this is something that I want to do because I want to AFK and make money at the same time. Why is blood runecrafting very exciting to a lot of people? Because it's AFK. It's one of the more AFK methods that they have. What does everybody want? AFK agility, right? Everybody's looking for an AFK skill to be able to train because it's so chill. So I AFKing on the game is so good, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because a lot of games, they punish you for the AFK aspect, and I'm so happy that old school RuneScape actually went into the, hey, this is a good thing for the game. Not everybody wants to be hyper focused all the time, and like, what are you gonna do? Like AFK on Call of Duty or something like that? I don't even know if that's possible, right? You're just gonna stand there and just get farmed. I don't know if you get XP for the round or how that works. But a lot of things, if you don't participate, you don't get the experience. Now there are things like that in old school RuneScape, like for mini games and things. So you just can't run in and AFK a mini game like in a mass world or something. You do have to contribute to get the points, and I think that's fine. If you're doing a group activity, you should be able to contribute if you want to get rewarded for what you're doing. But there's so many aspects of the game that you can just kind of chill and freely get XP as you're going. So I think, I think it's great. So just wanted to talk a little bit today about the AFK aspect, and how old school RuneScape has that above a lot of different games, and you've seen that kind of. You've kind of seen it a little bit in video games, especially mobile video games, like idle games and things like that are really popular, how they try to push that. But even them, it's like they half the XP or something when you're not online or however it is. But people are excited about that, right? Like, I'm curious if we could make an AFK skill. And maybe we'll talk about that like later on, but I think there could be a method where that is doable. It's just, I don't know how it would work with rewards and everything like that. You don't want to downgrade the game because everybody's going to be doing it. But we'll see. Maybe next video we'll talk about an AFK skill and how it will work. But leave in the comments, what would you like to see AFK'd next? Is there anything that you guys would like to see, a skill that could be completely AFK'd, maybe for not the best XP rates in the game, but a little bit? And what would you guys love to train? All right, guys, and like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.